SDK.finance. Hi. Let me show you a demo case of using APIs related to the contract management section. In our system, there are operations involving third-party systems or so-called vendors. However, in operations where third parties are not needed, the system vendor is used. This system vendor is created automatically. In this video, we'll see how to configure commissions for it. First, we need the API that returns the list of all vendors created in the system. If needed, filters can be provided in the request body. Let's switch to Postman and execute this request. In the response, you can see the list of all vendors present in the system. You can also view the operations allowed for these vendors. As mentioned in this video, we'll cover the creation of commissions for the system vendor. Specifically, this is the SDK.finance system gate. I'll use its ID in other APIs to create commissions for it. The next step in configuring commissions is to create a commission profile. This is the first step. To create a commission for a vendor, certain parameters must be specified in the request body. The type must be specified. In the case of a vendor commission, the type will be vendor. The vendor ID must also be specified, which can be taken from the response of the previous API call in Postman. The currency ID, first currency, must be specified, as this will represent the operation currency. The second currency ID should be specified only when creating an exchange operation. The contract ID is required for a system commission but not for a vendor commission. The flow ID represents the operation for which you want to create the commission profile. The product ID is optional and should be provided only for purchase operations. Finally, the active parameter determines whether the operation will be available for this vendor. Let's take a look at another API that returns a list of all operation flows for which commissions can be configured. We'll execute this API in Postman. The response contains the list of all operations for which commissions can be set up. We can use the ID of the desired operation and include it as the flow ID in the commission profile request. Returning to the API to create a new commission profile, I've specified all necessary parameters, such as flow ID, currency ID, vendor ID, and type, vendor. I've also marked the profile as active. The request was successfully executed and the commission profile was created. The response includes the profile ID, which will be used in subsequent API calls. There are APIs to view commission profiles. One API allows you to filter and view profiles based on specified criteria, while another retrieves information about a specific profile by profile ID. You can also use an API to activate or deactivate a commission profile by providing its profile ID in the request URL. The next step in configuring commissions is to create a commission rule. This API requires the profile ID in the request URL, and the request body specifies whether the rule is active. along with parameters like beginning date, end date, and direction. Direction can be in, out, or shared. In means the commission is withdrawn from the operation amount. Out means the commission is added to the operation amount. Shared means the commission is shared between two participants of the operation. In Postman, I copied the profile ID from the commission profile response and included it in the request URL. After executing the request, the commission rule was successfully created, and its rule ID was generated. There are also APIs to view commission rules for a specific profile ID. You can use filters in the request body or retrieve details of a specific rule by providing both the profile ID and rule ID. Another API allows you to update a specific rule by providing its IDs and new details. If needed, you can also delete a rule by specifying the profile ID and rule ID. The next step in configuring commissions is to create a commission rule condition. This API requires the profile ID and rule ID in the request URL. In the request body, you can specify details like amount ranges, begin amount, end amount, and the commission type. Supported commission types include fixed, percent, zero, or combinations like fixed plus percent. In Postman, I filled in the request body and included the profile ID and rule ID in the request URL. After executing the request, the condition was successfully created with the specified ranges and commission type. There are APIs to manage commission rule conditions. You can delete a specific condition by providing the profile ID, rule ID, and condition ID. Another API allows you to update a condition by changing its amount range or commission type. It is also possible to create limit rules in the system. These rules are associated with a profile ID and are created using the relevant API. In the request body, you can specify parameters like whether the limit is based on the amount or the number of transactions. The period, e.g., daily, weekly, monthly. The value, name, and whether the limit is active. In Postman, I copied the profile ID into the request URL and specified all fields in the request body. For this example, I created a daily limit on the number of transactions. After executing the API, the limit was successfully created. There are also APIs to manage limit rules. You can retrieve a list of all limit rules for a specific profile ID. Get details of a specific limit by providing its limit ID. Update a limit by using the appropriate API and providing the updated information. Delete a limit by specifying its limit ID and profile ID. That's how you can configure and manage commissions in the system. That's all. Thank you for your attention.